This week has not gone to plan, and that is why you're seeing this vlog. It was originally meant to be my Upton House event vlog, and as you'll see, nightmare. It didn't happen for the third event in the row. Things didn't go to plan, so I thought you needed a little bit of an intro because I was gonna get rid of all this footage, but actually as things have progressed and plans have changed, we've got up to a fair bit of exciting stuff this week. So I thought, why not bung it all together, make a little bit of a chaotic week in the life so you can kind of see everything. Just thought I'd explain that before it started. This first section of the vlog was never intended for YouTube. It was only footage that I got for Instagram and TikTok. All about my new partnership, because I'm very, very excited to announce that I am now officially a sponsored rider for Tech Stirrups, which is just incredibly exciting. If you're following me over on any of my other social media platforms, you will already know that because the news came out there first, so make sure you're giving it all a follow. But I'm going to pop in the footage from the shoot that we did for that so that you can kind of see. I'm really excited about this partnership, and I won't touch on it too much now because I'm going to talk more in detail when I have the stirrups with me. But from a safety point of view, I really feel like Tech Stirrups are game changing. I feel so much more comfortable and secure in them, and I've absolutely loved using them. This has been in the works now for a good couple of months, and I've now tried them out for sort of 2 or 3 weeks off camera before I kind of announced it. Wanted to check that I was super happy with it. I would never put anything on social media that I didn't feel like I could trust and had used. So really, really positive experience with using them over the last couple of weeks. I thought I'd bung that footage in there, and then you'll see a hopeful Flo who thought she was going eventing, and then you'll see things go downhill. So do enjoy.
The sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun.
To say this vlog does actually start to flow a little bit more in a second, but all that footage was from filming on Monday, and then I won't bore you with the entire intro to my event vlog because I was so hopeful and naive. But the course walk you're about to see is from Tuesday. I went to walk the course the day before, and I was meant to be eventing on Wednesday. Hope that gives you some clarity. That's small, isn't it? Yeah, but it is your first combination, of course. Not sure if you can see that in the distance, but that is the hard work that goes into making these events run when it's been 25, 30 degree heat for the week before it, watering the ground, and that is fence 5. Not massively down. This one looks okay. I'm guessing there's a drop on landing. Just thought I'd show you how much distance this course covers. So over there in the distance is my penultimate fence, we believe. And then, I can't see if this is zooming in or out. That's the water jump we just came from. Down there's fence 8 or 9. Yeah, you cover a lot of ground on this course, but just 2 to go, and most of the hills are at the end. All close with the corner with the Vicks right in the way. We are on our way back from Upton, and I thought it was a good chance to talk to you about the course while everything is still fresh in my mind. Definitely can't talk about the course without giving a massive shout out to the team at Upton for the immense effort they are putting into the ground. As you guys may know, you may not know, we have had a bit of a heat wave here in the UK, and at the time of filming this we haven't really had any rain for 10 days. In fact, the last rain we had would have been at off church when it rained all day non-stop, and we've also had heat of like 25, 30 degrees, so it has been hot and the ground has got very, very hard, which obviously is a little bit nerve-wracking ahead of eventing. And just walking the course, there was plenty of tractors out aggravating the ground, watering the ground. They are going above and beyond to try and make the course as jumpable and rideable as possible, which as a rider you massively appreciate. The The course itself, I'd say, is a fairly consistent one. Not like, probably quite nice that I'm not sat here going, oh, there's this one combination on course that I'm really scared about, and oh my goodness, we just need to get past that. A bit like I was at Rockingham, a bit like I am quite a lot of the time. There's no like bogey combination on that course for me, but the whole thing overall does need respecting. There's no massive areas of like let up. It's all pretty challenging. There's a couple of offset fences towards like the 2/3 the way into the course, which, you know, is the classic Flo and Atty question. It should be one. Will it ride as one? Who knows? We will find out. And also both waters, I think, are probably places that need respecting as well. The first water has quite a big skinny right after the water, so you can't lose your momentum through the water. And the second water has a really steep hill to the sea element right after the water, so again, can't lose your momentum in the water. So takeaway is just don't lose your momentum in the water, I guess, and easier said than done. Yeah, that's my course thoughts. I will probably catch up with you on event day. Hello everybody, I'm not sure if you're ever going to see this or in what capacity, but I'm sort of filming it to cover my bases. Maybe this is going to be thrown into some very weird mishmash sort of week in the life vlog, who knows. But if you're seeing this, essentially right now is about 40 minutes before I'm meant to be going down the centre line at Upton House doing my dressage test. You'll probably have just seen a course walk, and then you're probably thinking, Flo, you're dressed in pyjamas, you're sat on your garden furniture at home. Are you running a bit late? I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm not going to Upton House being of this. Now, if you haven't seen many of my vlogs, if this is your first time seeing me, let me just explain why that's such a surprise, because I have not had a particularly good couple of months in terms of eventing. Luckily, we're all well and safe, and that's the main thing, but BCA, tack malfunction, going down the centre line at the start of the dressage test, and then off church. Like 10 days ago, we were in a pretty competitive position after the first two phases, but it rained and rained and rained and rained and rained, and I just felt that I couldn't sensibly run him cross country. Actually, it's too important for me for that. Upton House, really important run, really excited, walked the course, feeling good, woken up this morning with the worst migraines I think I've ever had. I don't really get headaches, and here I am in my own personal hell, struggling. So that meant decision time, what to do, because on the one hand I've really not had any good runs for the last 2 months, and I have big aspirations for the autumn season, you know, Cornbury 2-star short, Osberton 2-star long, and eventing is what I do. I've come home from my university summer break basically to event and to share this journey with you, and I want it so badly. But on the other hand, I do not feel myself. I'm struggling to kind of like focus on things for too long because I feel so rough, and arguably I'm putting myself in more danger by running. I need these runs because you've got to build confidence before you go and do big events like 2 stars, but at the same time, if you run and something goes wrong, you're taking away the confidence. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, double-edged knife. I don't know what the saying is. But I'm not running, is the long and short of it, and it's very raw, so I don't really have like another plan right now. Like, I don't really know what's happening, but I just thought I would kind of keep you in the loop. I'm sure you'll never see this because there's absolutely no action in this vlog, but there's a little update and we'll see what happens. It's been a couple of days, and I feel like in that time the general vibe of this vlog has hopefully changed a little bit. I am feeling so much better, had a very positive first competition back with Star. But this vlog seems to kind of be more about Atty. It's kind of a bit of like a random chaotic week in the life. Wow, you can really see me clearly. A bit of a random chaotic week in the life. However, it also kind of circles around Atty and eventing. That's what I'm making of it, who knows. And we have some news. We have an update. Essentially, we have made the decision to pop in an extra run. I was so stressed after I turned off the vlogging camera because I realised I only had one more run left before Cornbury 2-star, and that's meant to be at Aston. And obviously I haven't had a successful novice run since May, which is just crazy to think about. So we're going to pop in an extra run literally next week, which I know means nothing to you at the time of watching this. Probably like a few days after you watch this, at Dauncey. I haven't been before, that's obviously will be its own vlog. So preparations in full swing for that. And it's kind of dealing with eventing in a bit of a heat wave because we are in a massive heat wave right now. Eventing next week at Dauncey's on Wednesday when it's supposed to be like 24, 25, 26 degrees, which is warm, but it's okay. But that Monday and Tuesday in the UK is supposed to be up to 38 degrees Celsius. I have never, ever, ever seen weather like it. And obviously the last few days before an event you usually have I personally have very specific like rituals that I like to follow. I like to do everything with Atty very similarly. I have my sort of step-by-step routine to success, and obviously you can't really do that if it's really hot. So we're kind of trying to make the most of it. Today is Sunday. So I've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday to play with, and today's the last, I don't want to say cool day because it goes up to 30 degrees today, so it's not cool, but today is the last day that I think I can do anything meaningful. So we're going to go and do a little arena high, do some show jumps, and I thought I'd bring you along with me, and then maybe I'll show you a little bit of how I'm coping around the heat over the next few days, and then we'll see if this vlog ever actually makes it to air. And here he is, sulking at the back of a stable because I've just been giving him a little hairbrush while he was trying to eat his hay. Oh, it's a hard life, isn't it? I'm getting everyone on Instagram to rate Mum's outfit. Well, you can't see it, hold on. You can catch her in next month's Vogue. Okay, so as much as I don't really want to show you the following footage, I feel like it's part and parcel of my duty and trying to be honest about everything, my whole experience with the horses on social media. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll already have seen a bit of a snippet of this, but I essentially went show jump training because I felt rusty. I felt like I needed to ahead of Dauncey's, and as you can see from the first couple of jumps, I really was rusty. I don't know what it was, but I came out and I thought I was in a positive mindset, and then I was just reverting to really old bad habits that I feel like I picked up during my confidence lock. Here's a prime example. You can hear me go, what am I doing? Because what was I doing? I was just holding and adding down all the lines, literally every single one. You'll see it here. I'm pretty sure we have the next one down because I tried to add. Yeah, there you go. And I was really getting in my own head, so at this point I just popped in a bit of a circle and tried to kind of regroup because it had gone wrong at the first fence. We hadn't been on a good stride, and I think I had just majorly let that get to my head. You know, in the back of my mind I was like, well, we've come show jump practice because I'm a bit rusty and I need all the help I can get, and then to kind of miss so badly at the first fence of our first course really solidified that mindset. So I was hoping that taking a circle kind of almost refreshing would help, and actually I thought he jumped through this double really nicely, which was good, but then we came round to the next fence and it kind of fell apart a bit again. I will admit this course wasn't actually the nicest to ride. It was set up in the arena, it was numbered, and it really was not my personal favourite course. It was quite twisty, quite tight, and you know, but I can't really complain at the course, can you? Because you never know what you're going to get on the event day. You may get something like that. So took a bit of a moment, regrouped, and decided to jump again. This time I thought I would kind of put my own fences together, something that I thought flowed a little bit better for us, before then reattempting at least the first half of the original course, just so that we could kind of, you know, feel good and know what we were doing. And I did feel like this rode quite a lot better, so that was good. And then here we're coming in to jump the first half of the original course. Again, I won't voice over all of it because I feel like you're probably sick of me talking, but I just wanted to kind of explain what was going through my head and show that you can turn a session around, because by the end of it I felt quite a lot better. It's so hot. The hot weather has finally hit us in full force. Like, I'm not talking about like little UK, like we're moaning because it's 22 degrees. No, I'm talking 38 degrees Celsius. That is hot. On the scale of hotness, that's very, very hot. So all over my TikTok for you page, I've been seeing people making little ice lollies for their ponies, and I think that's like the cutest thing, keeps them cool, it's a nice little treat. And I had a go at making my own, and I put on my story that I was going to use water, apple and carrot, and genuinely had about 50, 60 DMs of people going, no, you have to use apple juice, you have to use apple juice, otherwise they won't like them. So by the time I had kind of read those messages, it was half frozen, so we've got like half water and half apple juice and apple and carrot. I'm kind of just waiting for it to defrost enough that I can actually open it. Oh, joy. And let's take them out to the ponies and see if they like them. Megan, I feel like I should add that since making these, I've seen on Facebook that vets aren't recommending that you make them the size that I made them. Just putting it out there in case anyone wants to try it. So since then I've been making them bigger because apparently if you make them too small and they can just chew straight through them, it's not like good for them. So yeah, I've made bigger ones since, and to be fair, they last longer, so they're better anyway. How is that for a work of art? They look awesome. Flip them over. They look so good. So moment of truth, let's see if the boys like them. As he has the whole thing in his mouth. Dude, it's cold. Dude. Oh dear, this is gay. Oh, you're not sure what to think of it? Let's have a look at Star. I feel like Star's going to take a more civilised approach. Oh my god, where's he gone? Star, it's half of it's by your foot, but I'm guessing the other half's in your mouth. Oh, I think I need to make them bigger because they've just devoured these ones. Oh, I heard that bite into the ice. You're not sure, are you? So I put it back in the bowl for you. It is here in full force. I think it's about 35, 36 degrees. I am frazzled. So are the poor ponies, but it's definitely cooler for them in the stables than out. We don't have much shade. So wrapping up this vlog because I'm about to start my event vlog. Today is Tuesday and I'm meant to be going down the centre line at 18 minutes past 8 tomorrow, so it's going to be a very early start. I've kind of been plaiting and taking loads of breaks because it's so hot. But closing up this vlog, if you got this far, congratulations. I totally get that this vlog probably wasn't for everyone. It's a bit of a weird mishmash, but thought I'd put it out there. Can't lie, I'm in a bit of a weird headspace about Dauntsies tomorrow because everyone is telling me how big it is, how technical it is, how tough it is. And I know these things. This is why I don't usually go to Dauntsy. Dauntsy is very much a plan B. I've never been before, so I'm trying really hard not to let other people's opinions and judgments kind of affect how I feel. I'm going to go walk this course today in the 38, 39 degree heat. Thank you very much. And try and form my own opinions. But it's not helping the nerves, I can't lie. Anyway, I'm sure you'll find more out about that in the Dauntsy vlog. If you like this one, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe so that you don't miss the next event vlog, and I'll see you very soon. Just say bye, Star. Bye.